back, everyone, to another exciting episode of Budget Beatdown. Revs Richness versus Thrifty Thrill. This week, the Hot Wheels Bone Shaker, a toy car. Enough said. I mean, if you go past all of it, it's just a chopped down Ford truck from like the early 40s, chopped down, given the hot rod treatment, and given some extra decorations to make it look edgy because kids toy. But I still love this thing, even as edgelordy as it is, just because of the hot rod aesthetic. I love it.
Yes, the hot rod aesthetic is just beautiful.
If you look at the shifter, that's about 3 feet above your head. It is the funniest and dumbest thing you will ever see in your life. But still, that part's dumb. But you've got a chopped down low rider hot rod custom. You can't go wrong with it. This is what, when Forza 6 comes out, when Forza Horizon 6 comes out, or when Forza adds more content to this game, I want them to add more stuff like where it is just, look at this part of the car pool, look at this extreme drift car, look at this extreme hot rod, look at the extreme drag car. It's made for nothing but drag racing. That's what it's for. You know it, I know it. Have fun. Go wild with this shit, kind of thing. No content?
No, I'm exhausted.
I get it. Anyways, this week, Wobblepopjr will have 75,000 cars. 75,000 cars. Yeah, well, that's a lot. 75,000 credits to work with his car. But he will not be able to tune his vehicle. Meanwhile, I will have 55,000 credits. And while I'll be 20,000 credits behind him, I will have the ability to tune my vehicle, making it possible that I might beat it. Is it likely? Probably not. But who knows?
There's potential here, though.
There is.
It's not like, I've been able to just chill the whole day. My brain's not here. So there's definitely potential that you might be able to win.
We will see. I'm not sure about that.
Let's give her a go. On the bright side, stock, it spins the tires.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I don't think staying rear-wheel drive is going to be a good option.
Knowing how big this girl could get, how fast this girl could get, no, I don't imagine that staying stock is going to be a good idea for either of us.
It would be amusing.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Anyway, have fun. I'll see you in a bit. Hopefully I don't want to die.
Oh, good luck.
I already do.
Oh, no. Yeah, you know what? We're just going to stay stock suspension. Oh, crap. We need to still fit a gearbox on this thing. No. Okay, what can we do without a turbo? Wait, huh? That doesn't work very well. And that engine's 50,000 too. What can we get out of this? Oh gosh, we can't get yeah, no, that's not gonna work. $75,500. We got tires. We got a transmission. Although I gotta say, with only 850 horse, I don't think a 4-speed's the best way to go. Although it does lose, it's not worth that much weight. Fudge and knuckers. Where can we loose? Yeah, we can't even lose any budge. This was a bad week to do this. And we don't have any suspension. It's 2,000. What do we sacrifice for that? Do we sacrifice our gear ratio? I don't think sacrificing our gear ratio is a good idea. Okay, so do we sacrifice tires then? Because everything's 10,000. You know what? We sacrifice tires. Because we need turbos. Right, we still got our transmission. We do have our differential. Actually, as far as differentials go, I think a drift diff would be better. I don't know. Oh, did we try and go rally? I mean, it already sits pretty low. We don't get it customized, so we're gonna put our money where our mouth is. One 29, 116. But this does add more weight. All right, we're under budget. Oh, this thing ain't gonna turn for shit.
I'm funny how? I mean, funny like I'm a clown. I amuse you.
Wait a second. Did you go for the exact paint job I went for?
I don't know. I'm loading. Please wait.
Oh no, you didn't. But you
No,
went
I
close
didn't.
enough.
It's close.
You do have animu on yours. I do not. I have golden flame.
Yes, and I'm not excited for this week. The budget does not go anywhere.
I 100% agree with you. I feel like we should have doubled the budget here because this sucks.
Let me guess, you're on stock tires?
No, I am not on stock tires.
Oh, you're gonna win then. I'm on stock tires.
Oh no. Did you go for the $50,000 V8?
I did.
I debated on doing this exact same thing and having nothing else, and I was like, no, I need this. I need to have actual control of my vehicle.
So did you go with the diesel engine?
No, I went for the default, which is why you say that I will win this week. I am 100% sure I will not.
I'm curious because I didn't actually look. I'm curious on how much horsepower you got out of that. Because if I were you, I would have went with the diesel at least. Because you would at least have all that torque.
Yeah, exactly.
Are you ready to hear these stats?
So, throw me your stats, and then I will tell you the difference between my fully upgraded version of this car and this car.
Okay. We got 1,154 horsepower, 869 foot-pounds of torque. I weigh 2,122 pounds, ratio of 53%, and a displacement of 7.21 liter.
What the? Wow! What? This is some bull.
Because I didn't put
506.
Sorry, go ahead.
506 horsepower, 443 foot-pounds of torque. 2,257 pounds, 55% place forward, 5.74 liter engine. Do you want to hear the stats of my fully upgraded version of this car?
Sure.
1,356 horsepower, 1,021 foot-pounds of torque, 2,305 pounds of weight, 53% forward, 7.5 liter engine displacement.
Yeah.
Knowing the peak of what this vehicle is, and then having what I'm in right now, it hurts. It physically hurts me.
At least you have aero and you have tires. I have neither.
Yeah. It still hurts. Thank you very much.
Also, the reason I'm so light, I put turbos on, but I didn't upgrade the turbos because that added weight. I actually just went through the engine and added power, and then I put the flywheel on too, which drops the weight drastically.
Did you upgrade your rear width at all?
No, because I wasn't thinking.
Uh-oh. Yeah, these boys can go to 455 millimeters, so they're chunky big boys. I love them.
Yeah, you should just wait until you see how I turn.
I do feel a bit bad because you're going to destroy me here, but I don't know how you're going to do for the rest of the competition.
I don't either. Are you ready for this?
I am ready for this.
Let's just say it takes me to sixth gear before I get traction.
Just right off the bat, the fact that you are speeding off into hyperspace and I'm still in third gear. It's not a great sign.
It takes me forever to stop, forever to turn. Worst part is I can get so much more speed out of this thing if I was actually able to do.
Oh my goodness.
It's hard to get a DNF on this race. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. 60 points. 69 points to be exact.
The perfect number.
Yeah.
See how long I burn out?
The fact that you just immediately 0 to 60 in no time, and me, I'm back here, I just hit 150.
I'm maxed at 208.
It's not even a competition on the drag, guy.
Oh my. We've never had a gap that big.
I think we have before, maybe.
Okay. It looked a lot bigger when I crossed the line.
I do want to go back and just have an episode of us discussing all of our stats. Episode 100 will just be us discussing every single video and us just going, yeah, I hated this car. I no, never again.
Now here's where you see my pain.
Yeah, this is either the make it or break it, where this might be pain for you or it might not be that bad. Because honestly, when I put on the race slicks, my grip went from base to plus 0.11, which is not a whole lot. Usually adding the race slicks adds 0.34 or whatever. So it might not be that bad for you.
You just wait until you see these quarters.
Oh, I'm seeing the pain, yeah.
All the understeer, dude. The only thing I have on you is power. But even the braking, oh no. It's been so long since I've hit a wall.
Power is going to be your one boon here. That's going to be your saving grace. Is when it comes to the straightaway, you can take off. And I accidentally downshifted in the second there. I mean, in the first there.
I downshifted the first two trying to get the thing to stop. I got to downshift the first and then upshift back the sixth. I should have went with the drift.
Just to get some traction.
Yeah.
On the other hand, I'm sitting here going, I should have gone for like a 7-speed here.
Oh,
No
this
matter
is
how much arrow, I still stuck at the turn.
this is comical how bad this is. And I stayed under budget by $150. Woo!
I only went above my budget by 150. So, nice.
I should have broke out on my budget though and went with tire width. What was I thinking?
Yeah.
I didn't even go for a suspension upgrade either.
To be fair, it's only drift and rally, so you're not missing much.
Yeah, no. Except for the stiffening. The stiffening probably would have helped a little bit, but speaking of the drift, I think this is gonna do well there.
Yeah, well, I'm not as far behind as I'm not as far behind as I thought I would. I'm also not as close as I would hope for. This race, you've got me beat on. The third race, you've got me beat on. The next race in the off-road, I might have a chance, maybe, but that's very unlikely.
I don't know about them high-speed corners though, because I can't. This thing does not turn. It either goes straight or it goes sideways. It does not take a corner normally. Gosh, you're so close for the lack of power.
I almost maxed out cornering ability on the downstroke instead of going for speed. I think it's kind of like 60-40 on both sides, and I might, for the next race, I definitely might add that up to.
Oh, that was so painful.
Again, not as far behind as I thought I would be, not as close as I would hope. It's kind of a perfect middle of, yeah, I knew I was going to lose. You have $50,000 worth of engine upgrades, you know? Of course I'm going to lose.
Of course. But, I mean, there's a lot of chance there.
Oh, and I'm like, oh, not much. Like, we get windstorm and stuff. And then I remembered the flood that happened. And I immediately went to go look at footage. I went to go online and look at footage. And I saw a drone footage of our house. And I was like, oh, hey, it's my old car.
Yeah.
Man, I missed that thing.
Yeah, with the Chevy there too, and the fucking Subaru in the garage.
I was just like, oh.
Oh man, yeah, they got floods and mountain slides. It's all just a bunch of joy.
Yeah, definitely.
Although, I mean, erosion happens everywhere, so I can't say much about that. But floods?
Yeah.
Come on. Yeah, every
the
time,
best part
like...
is,
Go ahead.
last year, flooded again.
No shit.
Yeah. It wasn't as big, to be fair, it wasn't as big of a flood. But it flooded again last year, and I was just like, when I found that out the other day, I was like, thank goodness I'm not there anymore.
Right. I'm glad, but like, I do miss that place. Fun times. Good.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Good location too. You didn't have to have a vehicle to get something that was grocery needs.
Yeah, we had the perfect, like, we had the ideal spot of anything in town was at max a mile away. And if you wanted to get the good discounts at, like, Safeway and stuff, cool. That's a 15-minute drive. I miss that, you know.
But if you're lazy and you don't want to go into town, it's just a minute walk. Not even a minute walk.
The street.
It's not even a minute.
Exactly.
It's 30 seconds and you're at the store.
It's a minute walk if you stumble 3 times trying to get across the street.
Yeah, I do a couple barrel rolls and stuff like I've done a couple of times when drinking, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
The fact that you're just right there on my tail, man.
I was afraid I missed that checkpoint. I think my rear tire barely took the checkpoint. I was going to say, This is the one race where I have an advantage on you because there is not enough room for you to get super duper speed.
True. And
Except for the fact that I just mixed a checkpoint.
No! No, because you were putting the pressure on. There was stuff was gonna happen. I'm sure of it. Stuff is happening anyways, but you see how hard it is to control this thing though without the tires?
Yeah, I saw you sliding about. Meanwhile, I'm just lazily drifting in the corner.
Oh, you're gonna hate the drifts with your horsepower.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely going to hate the drift.
Wait, I forgot to ask you. Did you go all-wheel drive?
Yeah, I'm all-wheel drive.
Oh, okay. Well, at least
And
you got that.
$10,000 I probably could have used towards something else, like a proper engine.
Yeah, you probably could have. I think you could get away with the $50,000 engine.
No, because like if I went for the 20,000, the diesel engine, sure, I wouldn't be able to buy like a turbo for it or anything else. Like I would just be able to get the diesel engine. But still, that would have only boosted me up. I think like 143 horsepower, or something like that. It wasn't that much, to be fair.
No, that thing has all the torque though.
Yeah, exactly. I am tempted to and just go, listen, let's sell this, we can get a different car. I don't know how that would work out, but I'm tempted to. It's not like she uses it anyway. I'm saying.
True. I think this is where your handling is gonna really come in.
Maybe, I'm not sure though, because there's those long straights you have power on.
Yeah, but I gotta get it into these corners. And you know me, I try and keep it off the wall. I'm not all.
Still bump into that one.
I did not mean to bump into that one.
I did. I bumped into that first one.
Holy.
Yeah, but again, now that we're coming up the straightaway and we're coming to that 90-degree turn, you've got this in the bag. Because as well as I can take that corner, I don't have the power that you do.
It's not all about the power though, but in this case it is.
Yeah,
oh,
and
that
we've got
was
that long straightaway coming up too.
That was a great overtake though.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I put that right where it needed to go. But around these higher speed corners, you do have me.
Yeah, but then I reached my max speed of 170 at some point in time. Whenever the car wants to get that far.
I didn't realize that was your max. Ugh.
It is right now because I changed it to be faster acceleration instead of top speed. Uh-oh.
I am trying my damnedest to keep it off the wall, but I don't know the breaking point of this car. Coming out of these corners, those 90s though, that's where I can make up time.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I tried to get funky with it. It didn't work. I still avoided the Biatch's house.
Dang. No.
I was all over the road there. I tried to drift it into that corner. Because if I can get the back end loose enough before the corner, I can use the power to overdo the grip and get more grip out of it. But I did it too early and I hit the inside part of that corner and it shot me out. I thought I was gonna miss the checkpoint, so I had to go the opposite direction and then into the corner.
Yeah, exactly.
You also do have wider tires and better handling, so
yeah, I have these massive. I wouldn't even call them tires. I have these monoliths on the back of my car.
I
in the
feel
shape of
so
round
bad for
black
you
rubber.
because the drift it's gonna be all grip. It's not gonna let you.
Oh yeah, it's nothing. Without the horsepower, these giant tires are nothing. But I was also like, you can't go wrong with drag car aesthetic.
That is true. If I were you, I would turn your all-wheel drive fully to rear-wheel drive.
Fair.
Just turn all the power to the rear. I think that's your only option because otherwise, yeah, it's not gonna be very good.
I barely even tapped that wall. That's the first time. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Normally you're the one that hits them all the time. I'm hitting all of them now.
Yeah.
Oh, that bounced wrong. That bounced wrong. No, 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 no. I managed to salvage that somehow.
Oh my goodness. I thought I was actually going to hit that wall. I didn't even touch it. I am going to touch this one.
Are you turning a new leaf?
No, it's just these tires. Speed about 50 inches across.
All I hear is rocks kicking up. Yeah, this does pretty good off-road, I'm not gonna lie. Well, that was an unorthodox entry to that corner, but it worked. Did you see that?
No. I saw a cloud, a smoke cloud, and then I saw you zoom off, and I went, okay.
I did like a reverse drift entry into it, so my car was pointing like directly at that inside checkpoint marker.
Yeah.
So when it hit the pavement, it just started to try and grip with all the spinning, and it worked.
I would love to have them have the 24 hours of Le Mans course.
Oh, that would be
I think that would
awesome.
be pretty good. Right? Like, just cool. We are in an open world map of Mexico, but let me instance map to the, you know, the freaking whatchamacallit.
24 hours of Le
the-
Mans.
Yeah, exactly. And just one lap. But that one lap is going to be long enough that we're both going to be tired by the end of it.
Right. I'll beat you to the corner. That's about it. I gotta slow down so much.
I had to slow down to first just to get grip. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm going to need to change after the drift.
What happened there?
I tried to drift and it did not want to.
Oh, it just straight gripped on you.
Yeah. We got it sideways for like 2 seconds. Oh, ow.
Don't look at my tire marks. I'm just practicing for the downhill.
Got it, yeah.
On second thought, like there's too much grip when I'm going sideways and it's not working very well. It grips up too much. Good to know. We need to know these things before we actually go into the drift.
Yeah, exactly.
Gosh, I'm so slow in the corners. This is stupid.
But you just zoomed off at 900 miles per hour. I watched the smoke breath from you.
Yeah, because my tires don't stop spinning every time I press the throttle. Oh, I've hit more walls than I have in the last 4 episodes. I dare anybody to go back and fact check this.
I didn't want to say that, but it is kind of funny to watch. Oh, sorry.
I just killed all your speed. I am sorry.
No, I was already downshifting in this second, so you did not. Also, killing my speed would mean that I have some.
Oh,
sorry.
Good pass, good pass.
I didn't mean for it to be that reckless.
That was a good pass, though. Gosh, I have to brake so early for quarters. It's so stupid.
No. This is our one win. We have to do it. Because the drifts aren't going to do it for us.
Oh, no! No! No!
The best part is I saw that little green circle on the mini map of where you are, and I looked behind me just to see you running up next to me, and I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna win first. And then I just went back to normal front-facing camera, and I see you bump me, and I'm like, ah, yeah.
Well, I was. All right. Well, let's see what happens. Problem is, once it gets sideways, it's got too much grip. Although I will say that corner was delicious. Until I hit the rocks. New PB car, maybe? With some tuning? And more horsepower? That's possible. Just leave it on the stock tires. They do perfect for drifts. Just need more power and more tuning, less grip. No, 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 no. Get it back on. Oh, I came so close to losing that. And I got 7 gears, so that's too much to pay attention to.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, that's twice I almost lost it.
See, I'm so used to cars that don't have this much grip. Yikes.
Yeah, you got a lot of grip going on and not enough power to move it.
Yeah, exactly.
We should have increased the budget to like 100,000 and 75,000. I think that would have been a fair adjustment for this one, but either way, it's been amusing. I thought one of us was for sure gonna rage instead.
Yeah, if I had a lot more time and a lot more power, sure, this would be a decent trip car, but it's not right now.
I mean, it's uncontrollable, but I'm happy with my score I'm laid down. That's for a fact. With a lot of tuning and more power, this car could definitely be my PB car.
Yeah, it's not this week, though, I'll tell you that much.
Nope, not this week. Although I will say it was only 100,000 off, so
629.
946.
I did horrible. Well,
good luck.
Yeah.
Although this one's okay for lower horsepower grip cars. Because it's more of a simple
Maybe.
sweet. It's more of a simple sweet. With speed.
Yeah, that's one thing the Star does not have right now. Alright. Yikes.
Oh, this is a bad entry. The finish was good.
What'd you get?
176.
Yeah, you destroyed me.
I mean, I think you'd prefer being beat by this than a Wuling. Like on that one turn corner drift. Fucking Wuling, who would have thought? Oh, that was a terrible entry. I tried to make it a good entry and it was just bad. I don't know what gear to be in all the time. There's so many. No! Damn it! I failed it on the last checkpoint.
No.
I went just a hair to the outside.
Oh no. I only got 131 too. That's embarrassing.
I laid down a good score. It was 198,000 as I came across.
Hot diggity damn.
But I had just hit the outside just enough not to be there.
Yeah, just enough not to count. Anyways, have you chosen any cards for next week?